be an hockey or lacrosse. The second worst thing is to be a goalie's parents. Broken nuts that so much attention was focused on the goalie after a loss. Up in our area, when you mentioned you were going to the University of Maryland to play lacrosse, the first words out meant, but there's no better than Hopkins and Maryland. That's the best playing that sport. And Brian realized that. He accepted that challenge to come down to Maryland and to compete for a starting spot as a goalie. Brian fit into that mold, and to his credit, he attained his goal. And that makes me very proud. For every step in his career, Brian proved that he's one of the best, whether it be in high school, coming down in Maryland, going into the pros, playing on different teams, making all-star teams. Our motto, he played for me as a basketball player, was how bad do you want to be good? How bad do you want to be a good student? How bad do you want to be a good person? How bad do you want to be a good lacrosse player? Fill in whatever you want, but how bad do you want to be good? And he pushed it. He wanted to be the best. I saw him play the World Games over in England. I saw him down here in '98. I saw most of the Maryland games. In our practices, if they cursed on the court, they got thrown off the court. They weren't allowed to talk to referees. They couldn't talk trash without throwing out of practice. Now I get down, I listen to him telling some guy that just shut the ball up and that he saw cars driving at higher speeds on the expressway. That's just not walk pretty meeting. He's turned into a great parent and a great husband. And to me, that's wonderful. That makes my life feel complete. We love you, Brian. We're proud of you. And we're so happy that the committee decided to elect you to the Hall of Fame.
I was watching some of these things up there, especially with Big Man. I know he's sitting here somewhere, and I know the first thing he's laughing at right now is when they posted my height and weight, 186 pounds. He's back there going, "What's up? You're the But no, this is a truly unbelievable honor. I want to thank US Lacrosse and the committee for giving me this tremendous honor. I also want to congratulate all the other inductees, especially, like they've all said, I've known a lot of these guys and men and women here that are being inducted tonight for a long time. Just meeting Tim Nelson and Misty Foot for the first time this weekend, but there's a lot of Terps in the house, there's a lot of Yorktown in the house, and there's a Princeton guy here that's probably feeling out of place. So. Just congratulations to all you guys and being on teams, playing in the '98 World Teams with Jesse and with Roy for so many years. Going to school with Kelly, we came into school together as just newbies coming off the bus as freshmen in 1992, and then having an opportunity to watch Jen dominate. It's been pretty awesome. So I want to congratulate all them. And I don't know, I haven't seen a list of all the other classes, but I can't imagine that there's a better class of men and women that are going into the Hall of Fame. So here we go. I started playing lacrosse in 1985 as a 7th grader as an attackman. Fortunately for me and for everybody else, I was cut as an attackman and made the B team. And a funny story, my first day of practice for the B team, there was no goalie. So, the coach comes up and is like, "Congratulations, you guys, you made the B team." We were all like, "Yeah, sweet, we made the B team." And we don't have a goalie. We're not going to be able to play this year unless somebody steps up. So, I don't know if it's fortunate or unfortunate or how it happened, but I'm a big believer that things are meant to be. And I decided that hey, I would try goalie. So, from 1985 as an attackman to to starting my career then and then finishing in 2010 as the starting goalie for the United States national team over Manchester, England. It's been an unbelievable journey. During this journey, there's many people that I want to thank that have helped me along the way. So here we go. We start out with the wife, beautiful wife, Megan. She's been unbelievable, and with our two children, she's such a great mother. And you gotta realize what it's like to be the wife of a Major League Lacrosse player. So I'll give you a little foresight on how this goes down. On Thursday night, I would leave and go to some remote place like Portland, Oregon, or Florida or South Texas. I would come back on Sunday. I got to go to play in the game. We would practice the night before. I would play my game. I'd come home Sunday, so basically being gone half the week. And for her, I was a professional player. I was getting paid, I thought, but I would make about $800 a game, spend about $1,300 during the weekend. So we would come back about -500 all the time. Thank God she's an attorney that she kind of helped put the boat on that. So honey, I love you. It's been an amazing ride, and thank you for everything that you do. I want to move on to my brother Dan, the handsome bald guy sitting over there. As you can see, we're all bald, Dougherty. We didn't really have a chance. Dan is a big guy. He's 12 years older than me. I have two older brothers, Mike and Dan. Mike can't be here tonight. He's 9 years older. Dan's 12 years older, and I'm the smallest of the Dougherty boys. So you can imagine what it was like when I was 4 years old. Mike was 13, and Dan was 16. So these great guys were down the basement, and that's my first time I ever became a goalie, I think, was down in my basement. They would take me to the basement at the door. Right? And they'd leave the door open, and they'd fire hockey pucks. I don't even think they wanted to score. They just wanted to hit me in the knee. And I didn't have a chance. I was poor, I was like one of these little bullies over here, And then obviously my parents, my mom and dad, as you can see, I think I'm pretty cool sometimes, and then I look back and see what my dad's done. And what you don't know is he's one of the best basketball coaches in the history of the sport. He's won over, I don't even know, I stopped counting, but he's probably won 1,200 basketball games. He's coached, in Division I and in high school, and he's really been my role model for most of my life, and the guy that I looked up to, and the guy that really taught me values, and I don't think he teach you the smack talking, right, Ben? Yeah, I think I figured out one on my own, but everything else, he really taught me. So I just want to say love you, Dad, and thank you very much for everything. Then over to my mom, and Mary Ellen, as you can see, the goalie's mom is unbelievable. She's up in the stands and biting her nails and doing all kinds of great stuff. But just a quick story about my mom. So every game, since my freshman year at Maryland, which was 1992 to 2010, she would give me a card before each game. Good luck card. Hey, Brian, you're the best. Go get him. You're unstoppable. And she had all this stuff running up. But at the end, she would predict the amount of saves that I would have, and she would give me money for the amount of saves. So I was like, Brian, go get him. You're the best. 21 big ones tonight. But it was never. She was too proud. She would never give me like $8. Like I had to go out there and have like 26, 27 saves all the time. When you're in college, that was pretty cool. When I was 36, it was a little weird. I'm getting in a groove here. And again, to have a career like we've all had here, all the inductees, you can't do any of this without great teammates. I've been fortunate enough to play on some great teams. Won a state championship in high school. Played in the national championship, and thanks to Roy and Coach Simmons and the bullies up at Cuse, didn't get a chance to kind of fulfill our destiny there, but won 3 championships in the MLL, won 2 championships for Team USA, and along the way I've had some great teammates, and especially we want to give a shout out. Roy kind of mentioned the whole garbage team. That's going to be a book, so I'm not going to be able to speak to that right now, but I want to give a good shout out to all the Terps. So when I was down in Maryland, I had a chance to be teammates with guys named Bubba, Goofy, Monkey, Bulldog, Raider Ball, Holy. These were some ridiculous guys. It was just an awesome time to be a college star. Over to my coaches throughout the years, obviously had a great amount of coaches that affected my life, starting with my father, who coached me as a high school basketball player. You can see my jumper was probably pretty on right there. But going into college, and Dick Adele is here with us tonight. I just want to give everybody just a round of applause for Coach Adele. He's been unbelievable. Physically, but mentally, he's as sharp as he is, and it's just it's an honor to have played for a guy like that and a person like that. And I just want to say, love you, big man. You're the best. Getting a chance to play with our four guys like John DiTomaso and Jimmy Millay, and like Roy said again, Coach Tony Resch, who was a Philly guy, kind of from my neighborhood, so we have a real special bond, and the second best lacrosse coach that I've ever had. So thanks to all those people. Also want to give a shout out to one other guy, Coach Pressler at Duke, and you might be sitting up here going or wondering why a guy from Maryland is giving a shout out to the coach for Duke, and Coach Pressler 2 years ago gave me an unbelievable opportunity by picking me and making me the starting goalie for the United States national team. In 2010, and gave me an unbelievable way to finish my career, starting in 1985 as that attacking, and being able to go out as the championship starting goalie, making some big saves in an unbelievable game. It really was the storybook kind of ending. So I want to give a shout out to Coach Pressler for giving me that opportunity and having faith in me to go out there and do my thing. And again, like Roy said, took his body by Jake Steinfeld, who somehow this league, the MLL, is still going on financially. I don't know how that works, but he gave everybody an opportunity, like myself and hundreds of other players coming out of college, to go out there and continue their success and get a chance to play professional lacrosse, which is something that all of us probably never dreamed of doing, actually getting paid, or in my case, losing $500. It was great. Finally, a lot of people come up to me and they're like, you're a goalie, like, what are you thinking? Like, how did this come? What's it like? People are shooting the ball 110 miles an hour. They're shooting the ball off my kneecaps, off my arms, off my head. And I just, to be honest, I never thought of it like that. I thought of every shot as an opportunity to help my team win. The goalie is the last line of defense. Any sport, any team, the object is to score and get one past the goal. And I took a tremendous amount of pride in stopping those balls, stopping every one of them, showing everybody that I was better than the shooter that was shooting on me. By all means, it didn't work all the time, but I think I gave a pretty good effort out there, and that's one of the things I'm most proud of is being a goalie. Just never thought of it as being scared or anything like that. I just thought of it as an opportunity to go out there and give our team a great chance to win. So finally, it's all about having fun. If you saw any of this or met me, I got a chance to play for 36 years to play a kid's game, to play lacrosse. And it's been an unbelievable experience. It's been a great journey. I will remember so many things. And the thing that I want people to know is it's a game. It's a game. At the end of it all, it's a game. It's a great way to go out there. And there's so many other things in life that we have to deal with on every day. For me, playing lacrosse was therapy. It was a chance for me to go out there, whether it be practice or a game, and just for 2 hours, not think about anything else, and play a game. And I like to try to have as much fun as I possibly can. So again, I want to thank everybody for this unbelievable honor, U.S. Lacrosse, and everybody for doing a great job with this.